Janelle has a card. It says victim on it. She likes to play it.
We got to head off the 9-alarm fire.
Yeah.
Right, and then we can
Let's
talk about
to the lawyer after we've got more information.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
That's good with me.
Hey, lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Robyn Brown from Sister Wives is no longer as close to Meri Brown as she once was. She joined Kody Brown's family in 2010 and entered a spiritual relationship with him, similar to his other wives, Janelle and Christine Brown. Robyn's submissive personality brought her closer to Kody than anyone else in the family, making her his priority and his favorite wife. As a result, he decided to prioritize his relationship with her. In 2014, Kody divorced his first legal wife, Meri, and married Robyn to adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage. Robyn encountered several challenges as a result of her close connection with Kody. She struggled to form close bonds with other Brown family members, particularly Janelle and Christine. It wasn't until a few years later that Robyn connected with Meri and became good friends with her. Unfortunately, Robyn's friendship with Meri only lasted a few years. In 2020, Kody's behavior became excessively controlling, causing Janelle, Christine, and Meri to sever ties with him. This resulted in them losing touch with Robyn as well, who continued to be Kody's favorite wife. Robyn, Quota's dual nature, and controversy.
Happens every time the kids talk to him about Robyn, or I talk to him. It's like he just doesn't want to go there. That's his sacred cow. She's perfect. Don't dare talk about her. And I'm like, well, dude, how do you expect to be in a plural marriage with me if you have this person that you worship?
Personality were significant reasons why she didn't remain close to many of her family members. During a recent episode of TLC's Sister Wives, Meri shared her side of the story, talking about how Robyn had treated her. Meri admitted, "We were very close. And then it started. There was a divide." While she didn't go into detail, her friend Jen Sullivan added to the statement. Jen said, "She'd act like she was your best friend, and then completely ignore you," accusing Robyn of being a user and manipulator. It isn't surprising to see Meri expose Robyn in front of the cameras. Initially, she trusted her friend Robyn to make good decisions and help her improve her relationship with Kody. Meri supported Robyn throughout the last decade, hoping for mutual support in return. However, Robyn didn't reciprocate the commitment and love. She consistently allowed...
Again, there's no definite, like, yeah, we're going to do this.
I have made an effort for you for years, and what did you give me? You betrayed me. So, hey, see you later.
Bye.
Tell Savanah I love her.
Okay, maybe it's time for me to lawyer up.
Kody to disrespect Meri, breaking her heart. Meri's recent statement suggests that she has likely ended her friendship with Robyn permanently, and it doesn't appear that Robyn is interested in repairing their bond either. Meri isn't the only person who has faced personal issues with Robyn. Kody's eldest son, Paedon Brown, has criticized his father's remaining wife. A few years ago, Paedon shared some unexpected details about Robyn and Kody's relationship. He mocked her by saying that she usually only sees what she wants to see. Paedon's statement implies that Robyn had been self-centered from the beginning. She makes everything about herself, a trait that Sister Wives viewers saw firsthand in 2021 when Robyn chose to make Kody's sudden divorces with Meri, Janelle, and Christine about her feelings. Robyn has struggled to maintain a positive relationship with anyone in the family except Kody, particularly her former sister wife, Christine.
I talk about reconciling because I'd like to be back with my children. But I know that reconciling with her would require some kind of power game where I gave her all the power in the relationship, which I think is fair because I had it for so many years, but I'm not interested in that.
When Robyn first joined the Brown family, she was welcomed with open arms. However, she didn't reciprocate the same level of warmth and continued to display inflated self-importance. She created special moments with Kody, which he hadn't created with his other 3 wives. In one old episode, Robyn revealed that Kody helped choose her wedding dress, which made Christine feel jealous as he hadn't done the same for her. Recently, Christine shared her thoughts, discussing her relationship status with Robyn. She mentioned that she hadn't spoken to Meri or Robyn in years and found it amusing. Christine expressed her desire to keep her distance from Robyn. She stated, "We'll just keep it like that. I don't need to develop a relationship with them." The lack of interest from both sister wives, Meri and Christine, in reconciling with Robyn suggests they still have negative feelings towards her, likely due to how she mistreated them over the past few decades.
Because of the breakdown in the family, there is no communication, there's no cooperation, there's nothing. I know that you've been not wanting to necessarily discuss the property, but let's kind of put our heads together because it's coming up. I mean, it's almost February.
I'm convinced that Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown is still influencing his ex, Meri Brown's life, amid him not laying off the digs at her. Meri left Kody after 32 years of marriage. They married in 1990 and Meri officially broke ties with him in January 2023. Meri's exit came on the heels of the other OG wives, Janelle and Christine Brown, leaving Kody. The trio had individually had enough of Kody's favoritism of his now only wife, Robyn Brown. Because of Kody's soulmate connection with Robyn, the other wives felt abandoned, insulted, and unappreciated. On Kody's end, he felt extremely bitter towards his original 3 wives for leaving him. Kody trash-talked all 3 of his exes, but I think he came the hardest for Meri, whom he said the most hurtful things about. "Blame yourself if I don't love you," was Kody's attitude towards his...
I feel so in charge. Now I'm at the head
Well,
of...
this is your space, so
this
you
is my
are in
table.
charge.
If they don't want you at their table, make your own.
Here
You
it
made
is.
your own. Come join me at my table, my friends. Join me at my table. Hello.
his exes, and he has barely laid off the digs at Meri while she's been trying to separate herself from him completely. I think Kody has been unfair to Meri given how much he put her through, and I don't believe he is letting up regarding making her feel like she's still tied to him. Meri was the sister wife who stuck it out the longest. Meri didn't want to give up on her marriage after pouring so much of her life into it. However, she hit a breaking point when Kody said he never loved her. That hurt Meri's heart, and was the catalyst that pushed her over the edge to officially cut ties. Kody did move Meri out of her Flagstaff, Arizona place, and the pair's once comical and light-hearted side towards each other came out. But that was short-lived as Kody kept making snide remarks about Meri behind her back, much to her disappointment. There is also the matter of dividing up the Coyote Pass property, which signifies the Brown family's broken dream.
Don't go down that road. We're trying to heal things. More destruction is going to help us here.
Okay, then if I can't talk freely, then let's just leave it as I don't really want to.
Meri still needs to get what's owed to her. The property has officially been sold as of April 2025, but it remains to be seen what cut Meri will get. As long as the property is not legally handled and divvied up, Meri still has ties to Kody. She wants to be rid of his presence in her life, but there is still the property factor and Kody's trash talking that are keeping her attached to his life and tugging at her feelings. Aside from the property tying Meri to Kody when she doesn't want to be, there is the issue of Kody's comments about Meri getting back to her, and Meri has a reaction to them. If Kody would let Meri be and stop bringing her up in negative ways, she'd have a better chance of healing and totally moving on. Some of the things he's saying are really, really, really mean. He clearly has a lot of internal that he still needs to work on here. Even in the latest episode of Sister Wives Season 9...
Okay, remember who you are. Remember the guy that I met, the guy who I saw loving his kids.
19, Kody called Meri clingy. Meri acknowledges the bad things she hears Kody say about her, and his digs have an influence on her still. Robyn Brown from Sister Wives may have been a great wife to Kody Brown, but she wasn't a good friend to Meri Brown. The Brown family saga began in the 1990s when Kody married his first 3 wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. He waited nearly 2 decades before marrying his 4th wife, Robyn, in 2010. Over the years, Robyn had difficulty bonding with the family, except for Meri. Likewise, Meri also formed a strong friendship with Robyn, as she didn't have the best relationship with Kody's other 2 wives, Christine and Janelle. Robyn and Meri started as good friends and confidants to each other. They shared many personal details, especially those related to their marriages to Kody.
I'm not really used to seeing my mom be affectionate with somebody. I'm not totally familiar with her kissing somebody else. And so when she does it, I'm extremely caught off guard.
They relied on each other for nearly 10 years, sharing some of their sweetest moments on TV. In 2020, Kody became more distant than ever from his other wives. He chose to stay with Robyn during the COVID-19 pandemic, which led to his other wives divorcing him. Kody's divorces also had an impact on Robyn, as she lost touch with Meri. She felt distraught as Meri moved away from her and Kody. Over the months, Robyn and Meri have shared details about their current relationship status. In a recent confessional, Meri shared her perspective in front of the cameras, stating that she no longer has the same bond with Robyn as before. Meri explained, "We were very close, and then it started. There was a divide." Meri's close friend Jen Sullivan provided further context and accused Robyn of being a fake friend to Meri, claiming Robyn acted as if she were Meri's best friend.
So David told me a couple of, weeks ago, honestly, he's like, I think it's time for us to go jewelry shopping. And I'm like, okay, let's go jewelry shopping. And then he goes, well, ring shopping. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Only to ignore her and hurt her feelings. It was understandable that Meri thought there was a rift between her and Robyn, considering that Robyn hadn't kept her promises. Throughout the years, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, the TLC star made promises about visiting Meri more frequently. She provided Meri with enough hope to remain by her side. Meri also believed in Robyn's assurances, possibly thinking that being close to Kody's favorite wife would somehow improve her relationship with him. While both sister wives had compelling reasons to stick together, Meri frequently found herself at a disadvantage. Robyn's past behavior suggests that she may not have prioritized her friendship with Meri as much as she pretended. The mother of 5 didn't put in enough effort to address Kody's issues with Meri or encourage them to spend time together. Instead, Robyn always seemed determined to be Kody.
Before that, it felt like I wasn't as important.
I don't know. I feel like anytime Kody makes a choice and they don't like it, I get blamed.
Kody's favorite wife, unintentionally pushing other wives out of his life. If she had truly valued her friendship with Meri, she would have taken a stand against Kody's disrespectful actions throughout their relationship, like melting her ring or suggesting she live in his barn. It is possible that the Sister Wives cast member desired a monogamous relationship with Kody, which could explain why she neglected her friendship with Meri. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown said something about Kody Brown recently that reminded fans of the TLC series of her marvelous coping skills for life after Kody. One of her latest rebuttals after Kody spewed his thoughts about Robyn Brown stirred quite the buzz online because it is that good. Sister Wives. Kody Brown bearing gifts for Janelle Brown. It is safe to say Kody Brown likely never meant his exaggerated
We've had so many conversations where I've said, it's done, we're not compatible. And he's agreed. And he's like, yeah, it's really sad. Like, why are we talking about that? I feel like it's almost like a diversion tactic.
obscene gift to Janelle Brown when he boasted about it on camera. It's also safe to say that Janelle might not even see it as a gift, but today, many Sister Wives fans see it that way. This season, fans hear an unplugged version of how Robyn Brown was like a wrecking ball to the Brown family. To be fair, it wasn't all her fault, as Kody Brown built that pedestal he placed her on for the world to see. So this season seemed to bring along leaks galore, as each Sister Wives spouse, including Kody Brown, brought up negative incidents that Robyn somehow played a part in. Whether Janelle Brown sees this as a gift from the Sister Wives patriarch or not is unknown, but what we do know is something that Kody said left an impression on her. She offered it up on the latest episode. Kody lacking a filter never seemed more apparent than it's been in the last few Sister Wives seasons. He once described,
What about us? What about you living on the property? What about you and me?
I don't Honey, I don't think we even exist in the same universe anymore.
What it meant to him meeting
Right, this
Robyn.
balloon payment that's coming up. in,
Well,
like,
all of a
3.5
sudden,
months.
I met Robyn,
Technically, they can
and
take
she's
the whole
this
property
Diesel
back,
Jeans
because we signed a
model,
really bad
and
contract.
she's
We were not
everything
smart.
I
This is the most
want.
amazing transformation.
Janelle's
I can't
comeback was
stop looking
perfection.
at all the things, all
On
the
Sunday night's
detail, all the things
episode,
that
her
hung
reaction
up
to
on the
this had the
wall.
fans
But one of
going
the best parts
wild.
about it
So
is the
Kody
avatar.
calling Robyn a
Like,
Diesel
dying
Jeans
is
model
amazing.
put Janelle in rare form.
Amazing.
Yeah, I have
She
no idea
described the
Christine's
impression
dating. I
this
imagine
left on
she
her.
would be. To be fair,
And
I
I'm
was asked once
thinking,
before, well, when do you think it's okay
that's
for Christine to start
rich,
dating? Like
dude.
the day she left. David seems like
Sister
really bad.
wives.
I see a future being
That's
there,
rich,
but
dude.
also anything could happen.
Janelle Brown
Yeah,
doesn't
I
let
still
what
feel like
life
it's
throws at her
fast.
define who she is or break
makes me
her.
happy to see my mom
This
happy,
Sister Wives star really
but do I
does
think
make
it's fast?
lemonade
Yes.
out of
So, I
lemons.
think it's fast.
It's my birthday!
One of the side gigs
So
Janelle
today's
has
my
going is a
birthday, and
t-shirt
I
line.
get to finally see
The latest
my
reports
jersey.
have this becoming
All of that.
quite lucrative
Blair
for
has been
Janelle.
working on it,
She is
and
making
Jen
some
has
of the
really
insane,
taken on
funny,
the
and
role of
asinine
contractor.
quips to come
She's
out
done
of
an
this
amazing
TLC
job.
series into sayings on these t-shirts.
So, this is intimate.
Ironically, many of these sayings are inspired by something Kody Brown said, like referring to Janelle Brown as the Teflon Queen. As you can see above, that t-shirt was so popular, it was on back order for a while. Janelle's reaction to Kody calling Robyn the Diesel Jean model and saying, this is all he needs is buzzing online. So the Sister Wives fans bet this is the next new t-shirt for Janelle Brown's line. They now wait to see if a t-shirt saying, and I'm thinking, that's rich dude, will soon make its debut. Yep, Kody Brown is the gift that keeps giving, and Janelle Brown has his number for sure. She is taking what he's dishing out and turning it into cash. And that's a gift that will keep giving as long as you put Kody in front of a camera. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.